everyone. Welcome to Lake Lot Build. I'm Leslie, and today I just wanted to talk a little bit about how we got our great lot on Table Rock Lake. So we had been looking for lots for quite a bit, and what we found was that sometimes lots that were listed as lakefront were a bit of a misnomer, because once you got to the lake lot, you found that maybe one little corner of the lot barely touched the tip of a cove, right? And so you really had no view. And when you walked down to the part that was waterfront, it was actually kind of a dry, marshy mess down there, right? Definitely not anything that we would have wanted to build on. And then we started looking at lake view lots because, you can really be on the lake 6 months out of the year here, unless you're a bass fisherman or you have a pontoon boat. Of course, you can go out any day the weather is nice, but we're a water sports family. And so for us, the lake season is about 6 months. So we thought, well, if we got a great lake view, then we would be able to use our lake house year round and just enjoy the beauty of the nature and the natural kind of look. What we found was that really good lake view lots were really expensive. I mean, imagine, right? It's the middle of COVID. Everyone's trying to get out of the house. Everyone's buying and selling boats, cars, RVs, and houses. So we started to lose faith. And several times during our search, both with realtors and just looking ourselves on Zillow and realtor.com, we would pause our search and just think, okay, it's not out there. We haven't seen it yet. And then, lo and behold, we decided to go drive around the lake a little bit and check out a few properties I had found on Zillow, just to see, if there was anything new out there, anything that sparked our interest. And we came across our lake lot. Let me tell you, this is a lot we almost didn't go to because on GPS and on map view in Google, it didn't look that great. It's on a dirt road. There's just a few houses there. And I just thought this may not be a very nice area. And that's why it's so important that you go and actually try to look at your lot, because once we got out there, we realized it was perfect. The lake view is amazing. We could not believe the view that we were getting for the money. And we made an offer and the sellers accepted right away. And it was a really smooth, easy transition. So my advice for you is if you're looking for lake lots, definitely get a realtor. Our realtor was amazing through the closing and she did a great job trying to find things for us. But my husband and I have also always found our own homes, our own lots. It's just the way it's worked out for us. And so really do your research, go on Zillow, find out the areas in the lake that are the most popular, because really that's what's going to be best for resale. If you want to be out in the middle of nowhere, that's fine. But we really wanted to be close to amenities and close to restaurants and, our marina and all of that. So go out, drive, look at the different areas. Then you can really start ruling out parts of the lake. So we knew, okay, we don't want to be on this part of the lake. It's too far away. And then we would go to certain neighborhoods and we could rule those out because we didn't like their covenants or we didn't like what was going on there. So you've got to get out and drive those areas and spend time getting to know the lake. The other part of buying a lake lot is that you really need to look at a lot of different lots to figure out what it is that you want. So for us, we realized that the view was more important than being on the water. For other people, being on the water is what they really want, and they don't care if they have a great view or not. And both of those are completely fine options. But the key is to get out and look a lot so that you know what kind of features that you really want. The other important part about looking at a lot of lots, is that you get to know pricing. So when we saw the lot that we ended up buying, the price was incredible compared to other things that we had seen around the lake. And, these deals do come up. We have been discouraged several times by different people and realtors. We've owned, this is our second lake property that we've owned. We've always been told, well, you're not going to get exactly what you want. You're going to have to make compromises. That isn't always the case. You just have to be patient. So we were very patient. Our search went on for probably 9 months, and then we found our lot. So I encourage you all to drive around the lake of your dreams and try to find that perfect lot. Don't give up. You will have to compromise some, I'm sure. Like, we would love to be on a paved road, right? That would be great. But to get what we want on a paved road would probably be 3 times what we paid. So, we're willing to compromise and live on a dirt road to get our amazing view and our little bit of nature and our stream and our quiet neighborhood. So for us, that was just fine. Certain factors of looking at lots is to think about what utilities are available on site, because that gets very expensive. So if you're looking at a $100,000 lot, but you have electric on site, you have city water, city sewer, or you have a septic already installed, or you have a community well that's close by that you can easily tap into, those are things that are going to save you a lot of money. Because if you buy a $50,000 lot, but you're going to have to dig your own well, that's $12,000 to $15,000. You're going to have to get electric to your site, which could be anywhere from free if you have a pole within 100 yards of your house, to $40,000 if you've got electric located a far distance from your home site. The other thing is sewer. So for us, we do have to have a septic system, and our house is on a hill, and our septic system is about 3 times what a normal standard flat lot septic system would cost, because we have to have a special system. We're actually going to be pumping effluent uphill, which is what's required on our lot. So these things can get very expensive, and your $50,000 lot can easily turn into a $100,000 lot by the time you bring in your septic, your water, your electric, or your gas or propane out here mainly. So definitely think about that. Think about what resources are available at your lot, because it would make a huge difference in determining, is that really a good deal for the lot, or are you going to get a subpar view or a subpar location on the lake and end up paying big money because you don't have those utilities already ready to go. So that's something else to think about. So I hope this video has been helpful. John and I are looking forward to seeing you on our other episodes where we are getting ready to build, clear the lot, and we're happy to have you on this journey with us. If you want to see more of these videos, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell, because that will alert you whenever we upload new videos. So thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye.